Hey, welcome in everyone, welcome. Let's have a look who's here. Mr. Wigglybot, Mr. Wiggly, Kamiko, Fossabot, and Sublimiter. GG, mate, can you believe it? It's been a year already. A year to the day. Today being, oh, hello, Pretzel didn't start up. Pretzel didn't start on startup. That's not like Pretzel. Play. There you go, music. Yeah, December 10th, 2021. So it has been 1 year of Twitch partnership today. Right. So let's get straight into this. We needed to get our wireless crafting grid. Subby, yours must have been like recently as well. What's over here? Oh, that's a mobs, right? Okay, that's because I have a mob farm now. Yeah, yours must be what, just a few weeks ago, right? Witch Hunter charm. A couple of months already. Wow. Man, time does go fast. I didn't think we were months apart. I thought we were like a few weeks apart. I suppose months are still weeks either way. But dude, man, time has gone fast. Okay, so we were gonna look at done that. The wireless crafting grid is done. We were going to maybe look at trying to make a digital miner. Probably, if we were going to do that, we could probably do with a couple, because I need uranium. We need wireless power to charge my crafting grid. This is week 7, I think. Rounded out to a couple of months. So, okay. 7 weeks. Crazy, man. It's crazy. Oh, hang on. How come 11 potatoes in here? How did I not pull them out at the same time? Alright, so we've got the flux network in here. So we need a flux controller, which means we need flux blocks, which means we need flux dust, which is redstone dust and obsidian. Let's get some obsidian. We're going to need a lot more obsidian too, especially now that we've changed our tools over to use obsidian. So we'll probably go back to the nether and mine some of that up. But in the meantime, we need redstone. Do I have the magnet? I do have the magnet on, right? Yeah, I do. No, I don't. Now it's on. There we go. Yeah, so Subby beat me to partnership by pretty much a couple of months. Not that we were racing, but oh, okay, that broke rather quickly. Oh, you got a real roll on, Sub. Oh, that doesn't work. How do I repair that now? Yeah, like I was doing okay. I was doing okay for a while, and then you got this massive roll on, and you just like exploded, blasted straight past me. Oak. So these are wood covered in obsidian. You repair them with wood? No, how do you repair these? So just gotta make repair kit? Sorry about that. No, no, dude. No. Oh, well done. That is not your fault. That's more of a reflection, Subby, on what a good job you've been doing. I'm not going to put the redstone dust in. you know what we could do? Yeah. That's all that matters. I achieved it. You achieved it. We did. We did it, pal. Alright, magnet off. Okay, now what I should have done is I should have put the whole lot of the redstone under there at the same time. So let's do that again. Okay, so we've got 10 Flux dust, flux dust. And that's gonna, well, you jeez, that's gonna be our starting point. Flux dust. Oh, yeah. Whoops. I forgot to make the cast. Doesn't that work though? Did I just mess that up? Oh, whoops. Okay, so well, I got my repair kit anyway, so we can do that and half repair that. I can't believe I've forgotten how to repair this stuff. Oh no, I should have. Right, okay. Let's do this again. You go in there. Shall melt him. Make a repair kit cast. A repair kit cast. In fact, I will put it there even. And we can put that back and put that in there. Take that out and put that in there and put that down to there and do that. Then do that. No! Okay, that doesn't work. Oh, dude, how am I gonna... How do you fix these tools? How can I reach these keys? Modifiers. Oh, I can make planks. Maybe I just make a whole bunch of planks. See if we can repair it with the planks. If that works, I've got a solution. Of sorts. Good looking plank, actually. Alright, you and you. There we go. So that works. Right, well, in that case then, let's go plank. And hopper. See what happens? Hey there, Dark's Wolf Den. Okay, that seemed to work. Okay, so we're gonna go with that. So I'll put those away, and now we're going back to Flux Network. We need the Flux controller. Needs Flux blocks. Needs Flux core, which needs Eyes of Ender. Needs blaze powders. So Flux core, Eye of Ender. It's 2 of those. Now we need these, which means we need to do this, which means we need more Flux blocks. Okay, back to Back to the mining dimension. Oops. Whoops. I was mucking around earlier today with some new alerts. I'm gonna try out some new alerts. I meant to grab a random image. Hey, AR. Yeah, they meant to grab a random image, but for some reason they're not. It's just not pulling up the right image. I've left the alert live so we can see it. But yeah, it's not behaving like it should. Okay, so that takes 4 every time. Right, so we're gonna have to get a decent supply of... Hello? Are you my never-ending supply of obsidian? Perhaps you are. Let's check. Alright, so we need a stone barrel. That is a thing. Stone slabs. Stone barrel. Pipe. Oh, got 1 fluid pipe left. So that is lava coming out. I don't even need the lava pipe. I could just do that. And that will stay full. Twitch partner for a year. Honestly, about the same as yesterday. There's no big change between yesterday and today. I'll be completely honest with you. It's nice, right? I'm not saying it's not nice or anything. It's nice to have Twitch partnership. Honestly, when I started doing it, I wasn't expecting to get Twitch partner, but nice to be there. It's thanks to everybody that tuned in. That's why we got this far in the first place. So I have to thank everyone for that. Right, so there's 10 more flux dusts. We will come up with a better solution than that. Is that not how you make a flux block? We want to make that, the flux controller. Oh, that's how you make it. That's only 1. Dude, that's weak. Okay, so that's only like halfway there. I need a lot more redstone. How is our redstone supply in the machine? We have 0. Make more redstone. Making me look bad. Okay, blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. This is... These are all full, I assume. Nope. Good evening, Void. Alright, so I'm going to grab... come on, brain. Obsidian. And then we're going to grab... oak. We've got a stack of each. That is now empty. So we'll put a stack of obsidian through. Right, now there's a stack and a stack. And nothing holding us back. And 9 of those. So we need We need a decent amount of redstone, which we can make. We have enough witch's hat, we can make that. But we need strontium carbonate and iron oxide. So strontium carbonate is carbonate, which is oxygen and carbon. Okay, I think we can do that. Why are we flying? We can just grab it. Hang on. I don't even need to do that. Hello. Oxygen, silicon dioxide. Okay. Carbon. Oxygen. So we'll make the carbonate. Look. Yep. There you go. And you go into there. And you go into there. You come out of there. Right, so there's our carbonate. And then we can put the oxygen back. Then we need iron oxide. And let's go back to the redstone recipe. Strontium carbonate. So I need strontium and a carbonate. So each one of those is 1 to 1. It's 1 to 1 as well, that is. SR and FE. That's how we make our redstone. Make me think of school? Yeah. This sciencey stuff has definitely got like an old primary school sort of thing about it. Not primary school, it's probably high school. But it definitely has that sort of feel. You know, I'm here to watch Minecraft, not learn. Okay, so now we have 32 flux dusts. So, what we need to do is we need to make more flux cores. Means more Eyes of Ender, at least 2 more. Right, 2 of those. And we need a lot more. Yeah, we need 5 of these. That's only 4. So that means we're going to do this guy. Let's do 3 more of those. 3 more of these. 1. No. It's okay. Usual 4. What I was thinking of doing, what I originally was thinking of doing today, was doing like a subathon thing. I was gonna say, let's do 2 hours, and put a timer on it. And then I went, we'll just stay where we are. I'm thinking of maybe 4 hours. Maybe we'll just do 2 or 3. We'll just sort of wing it as we go and to see how things pan out. Okay, so that should be the 5 Fluix blocks. So can we make the... Okay, the flux controller is built. So we're going to plop down here. And then we will remove this. Now that doesn't do anything, does it? So network selection, make a new network, Mr. Wiggly, that's fine. Security, public, create. Right. Wireless charging, no network selected. The Wiggly's network, wireless charging. Curios. Enable. Right, so now this thing doesn't have any flux power going into it. This also doesn't have anything going into it either. Oh, hello, cat. It's a tie. Okay, so we've got 18 planks. Plop them in there with the rest of those. We're going to have to upgrade that at some point. Right, so this is a curio. So... Curio. Quickly. I should be able to put that into a curio slot. Which one is a curio slot? Nobody wins when you throw cobble. There was, at some point, Kat, there was a suggestion or an idea that what would happen is when you do the rock, paper, scissors thing. Oh, that's heart amulet. There was a suggestion that, that if you lose, then I get one item of whatever it was that you threw. So, like, if you throw cobble, then I get one current cobble block. If you throw paper, then I get one piece of paper. Soaking your poor bruised shin, still sore. Yeah, but we never really followed through with that. One of those ones where it's like, it might be just a little bit too hard. So let's not really bother. Because I'd have to remember what it was that you threw. Barely remember what I just said, like, sometimes. Okay, so Flux Network. So that enables enables wireless charging. So let's go back to Flux. So we don't want storage. Suppose we want a flux plug. Means we need more flux block. So one of these. And one of these. And we're one of these short. Complete flux plug. Bruise from the ladder has got huge, got to be multicolored and be there for a long time. Yep, I've had that kind of bruise before. They're not fun. Okay, so that... Why do you not connect? That is going down. Does that mean that it's charging my... Oh, it did. It charged my wireless crafting grid. But how do we access that now? We're looking for the refined category. Refine. Open wireless grid. I. Open portable grid. Oh, open wireless crafting grid. That's the one. I. So we'll reset that. Done, done, done. I. No wireless transmitter in range. Wow, how close do we have to be? Like, we may as well be in the room with this thing. So I need to up the range on this guy. That'll use more power. What are all the grey and white blocks supposed to be? Yeah, okay. So they are simulation blocks, and you do get them when you break them, but they're part of the. So we're meant to be like in a virtual simulation of a world. We're not in a real world, and part of the thing is that the simulation is made up of these colored blocks, and then basically you can pick these up and you can dissolve them for materials and stuff. Yeah, Kamiko. Yeah. Is grass valuable? Not really. It's not valuable, but yeah, it's a sort of it's a start. How can we have 2 redstone dust? Yeah, it's a simulation inside of a simulation. Designed to mess with your head. Oh. Hey, buddy. Hey, Taller Gas. Welcome in. Right. So, other generators. No solar power. It's not going to be burning generator. There was a quest for the Flux Network stuff that we just made. But where is it? Not in there. Under tech? Not under tech. Bonuses, helpful items, maybe? No. Logistics and networks. Oh, that would... Yep, there you go. That's that one. So we've done that. This is the laser IO stuff. We never even looked at. Very early. Yeah, Pug. It's my 1-year Twitch anniversary, so... We started early because of that. My 1-year Twitch anniversary. Partnerversary. Twitch. Twitch partner Twitch anniversary. Okay, so we can't make these because we don't have enough redstone to make these. So I guess now we gotta make this stuff. We're gonna make a steel casing, which means more redstone. Sigh. Alright. Redstone again. Let's make the strontium carbonate. Wait. Carbon. Oxygen. Carbonate. Go. There's a stack of those. It does. And then we needed to add strontium. Because we're making that recipe. And then we need always be raining and always out of stock. Yeah. It's something... Void, I don't know if it's just because of... Because technically this is a sky block, right? Like, it's not exactly a sky block. But technically it is a sky block. And we tend to... we tend to... In sky blocks, it just tends to always be raining. You know, for whatever reason, it's just always raining in skyblocks. So it doesn't surprise me that we're getting rain all the time. Okay. So we've done that, done that. We want to make a steel casing. We need a steel block and a redstone. So we'll get steel. We have enough steel to make a steel casing. Especially if we put them in the right spot. There we go, steel block. That might also mean that we have some in here. Don't. So you and one of you, that should be enough. Cool if it was always snowing. Well, it would snow if we were in a biome that wasn't this one. Hey, H. Potter. Yeah, so what biome are we in? We're in a warm ocean. So if we were in like a snowy biome, then it would be snowing all the time. Alright, so there's our steel casing. That's done. Now we want to make pistons. We'll make 2 pistons. Then we need basic control circuits. Do that. Now we've got 3 of those. Do that twice. I'm pretty sure we need 2 of those for the recipe that we're building. 2. And we need teleportation cores, which means we need atomic alloy, which is refined obsidian dust, which we get from obsidian dust and diamonds. Okay, so let's try and make some obsidian dust. Let's see if we can make it via... Okay, weird. Is the crusher going to make obsidian dust? Powdered obsidian? That's not the same thing. Powdered obsidian is not the same thing. Okay, so if we want to make obsidian dust, maybe we make these. Hang on. XNet. Okay, XNet controller is done. Then we need the connectors and stuff like that. Red connector, red network cable. So I normally always just do red because it's easy. We'll make a bunch more stuff. Oh, okay. Didn't mean to mine it. I meant to farm it. Alright, stack of red dye. Alright, so red connector. 5 red connectors. And then we need red network cable. Two of those. Good an amount as any. And then advanced red connector. Be able to do those too. Advanced red connector. Perfect. There you go. Alright, so that's the red networking. Ready to go. I'm not worried about making the other colors. It's virtually pointless. Virtually. Maybe we should try and get to space. Maybe it's time to get into space. Oxygen mask. Okay, we're going to start looking into that then. Okay, XNet. Now, I need to figure out what I'm going to use XNet for. Oh, we were going to try and make obsidian from this guy too. So we need a bucket. And then we need like a shelf or anything like that. A rack. Just the one rack. Alright, let's try that again. Oak. Rack. And then we'll get... the rack will do to start us off. If I go you there and put you on that and then break that. Okay, that does stay, that's good. Hang on, I just need to check something. Uh-huh. Okay, just had to check that. That's done. That's done. That's done. So it's the atomic alloys that we need. To make those, we need reinforced alloy and refined obsidian. Okay, refined obsidian dust comes from powdered. Oh, it can be powdered obsidian. Okay. No, you know what? We're gonna go back to the Nether. Did you always start early on Saturdays? No, Krona. Just because today is my 1-year partner anniversary. Oh, hi, Sobby. Pay attention. That one there, I had to check that because that one's one that we've been waiting for weeks. Having the hang on, magnet on. Congrats on almost a year. Thank you so much. Yeah, because you can't test it, Sub. So it's one that we've just been like waiting. Like, is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? So when I saw it working, it's like, yes, finally. I had to just pop in quickly and say something. Ooh, Okay, so we're going to leave that as it is and get out of here. Oh, where am I? Oh, okay. Oh, it's so nice that that actually worked though, honestly. Alright, so I'll throw those in there, and that will give us the crushed obsidians. And then to make refined obsidian, we need diamond. The diamond dust. Hang on. All the ores, thermal series, mechanism, create. So I can get diamond grit. I assume that means that we can just like smash some diamonds through. 383 of them. Yeah, that's weird. Up to 32. They get quite a lot of powdered obsidian and obsidian back at the same time. Alright, we'll get that ready to go. I have an obsidian drawer. Apparently I do. Probably should have tested this with one diamond instead of just sticking the whole thing through, but it actually turns out okay. That's fine. Okay, so to make that though, we need 10, so that's 1 to 1. Okay, so we'll come back to that shortly. This we're going to... Hang on, let's make another rack. How you spell rack? One more of these, please. Thank you. And then we will go, you, sir, you live in there. You live there. Out of there. This. And we go... Dang. Okay, that didn't do what I was hoping it would do. Well, never mind. If I did this though, kinda cool. So that does nothing. Alright, so, it's a little disappointing. That's a little disappointing. Alright, so we'll biff these away. I was going to hold on to those. And let's check on our diamond dust. It should be diamond done by now. It is. Right, then we're going to make obsidian into obsidian... Who's the what's it? Alright, you and you. It dropped by 10. Yep. Okay, so we'll let that run. I think that's pretty good. The oxygen mask though, so we need 4 iron sheets. Let's look at our iron supplies. We have... Oh, we got mostly enough. Mostly. Turn that off, turn that one on. With that in there, that'll get us some more iron going. What about the glass situation? We have glass. The atomic alloys are next. Okay, yeah. Atomic alloy is this and diamond dust. So let's make some more diamond dust then. Let's get 8. Make 8 of those. Then we'll take 8 of these out. It may be a while. At the moment, with the only thing that we're pushing through here is this. See the power going up and down, fluctuating. I wonder if I could make that faster. I probably could. Anyway, let's do some copper tanks. So we're going to go back to the tank situation. If we wanted to make 4 of these... It's taken Shinrap time to settle in my nest for the night. No worries, Cat. Thank you for popping in. Hopefully the Shin situation is better tomorrow. Slowly, slowly. please do take care. Okay, so that means we should be able to make that faster. I could even maybe make another one of those and double the amount of power that's coming out of it at the same speed. Maybe that's what we'll do. Make another alternator. Let's make another alternator. Okay. Alternator. I need 6 iron sheets. Some of this we should already have. Okay, so. Sheet. We need 6 of you. Need an andesite alloy, just 1. We need the iron rod. A capacitor. I accidentally made 2 capacitors, so we have those now. And the only other thing is the 3 copper spools. That gives us 2. So we need, for copper, 1, 2, 3 of these. We're going to go to the rolling machine, which is hidden in the wall in here. Oh, yep, that's going to go well. So maybe we leave this open. Hang on, does that not work? Yeah, that should work. Copper wire. Oh, yes. Yourself. Alright, and you, sir, go. Okay. Now, let us build this. For you. You. And you. That's the correct recipe. Yep. Okay, so that should just need a redstone signal. The wireless transmitter. Done. Magical. Alright. Up. GG's. Just want to make sure I got the recipe right. Because I know me. Oh, yep, no, that's fair. That's fair, thanks, sub. Okay, now. I need a cogwheel. Now let's see, what does this do? Nothing, so that's immediately full.
Hello,
Oh, James.
Mr. Wiggly. How is the pack going?
Hi, James. Oh, that's the axe. Hang on, don't hit with the axe. James, dude. Thank you for the 7 months of subs. I think the spider there just died in the wall. How's the pack going? It's going alright. There's still so many things that I haven't figured out how to make. So many things, but you know, we're chugging along. Things seem to be, running. How's yourself, James? Are you well? think we need to push that to the network. Maybe that goes straight down into that. So let's check. Overworked but surviving, yeah. Yeah, me too. Oh, I don't have any energy pipe. Okay, let's make new energy pipe. Thank you, dude. Thank you for the 7 months, by the way. No. No iron, because the iron is over here. All that energy pipe just to do that. So this guy here is still doing nothing. How are we doing in here? That's got 10 to go. Gonna end stream early too? I'm not sure, Kamiko. We're just gonna play it by ear at the moment and just see how we go. Everything is very much up in the air. Okay, so we need 4 atomic alloy. Plus those. So we need 6 atomic alloy total, 7 atomic alloy total. And we need to make an osmium compressor. Means we need more of this, which means we need osmium. Okay, so osmium. We'll start with this. Then we need redstone. Oh, we don't have much redstone. Do 10 of these then, and that means we can do 5 of these. Yeah, very much up in the air, Kamiko. We just gotta see how things go. One thing I do realize is that normally I would have my dinner before I start streaming, but I forgot. I forgot to have food. But still, it's only 4 o'clock here. It's not even food time. Alright, so those are done. Now we'll do these. Why are some of these highlighted? Anything with a yellow name tag on it has got a little horseshoe highlight underneath it. Okay, that's not where I thought I was. I think we're gonna have to move the metallurgic infuser inside instead of having it hanging out like that. So we might move the yeah, we're gonna move the trees outside. Oh no, don't do that. Yeah. Alright, many sticks of stack. Oh, too many. Give me this and break this. We'll move these out here one at a time. Now there is a 3 gap in between each, so that means that we can go there and I have many sticks that I don't need. What am I going to do with all these sticks? Have you used for sticks? Make ladders. Oh, I can make torches by putting them on a campfire. They dissolve into cellulose. Well, there you go. Solution presented. Melt away. next up is you, sir. Not mean to use that axe to break that. Never mind, it's too late now. You're in there. Oh, I repaired it straight away. That's good because of my repair tool. Alright, so you live there. So we're going to move Metallurgic Infuser out to here. You go. Go. There we go. Okay, so that's doing its thing. You should be done by now. Now we're going to remove you. And we're going to place you in the corner here. Right, then we're going to remove these. Okay, apparently I put the pipes away. I did. Perfect. Right, so you have stuff in you. That's going to make the next step. Now, XNet, I'm not actually 100% sure what we're doing with XNet. What are we going to do with XNet? I don't know. Plonk you down there for the time being. Okay, so Atomic Alloy needs 40 refined obsidian for each one. How many did we need? More than we've just put down. Needed... Oh no, yeah, 8 would work. Okay, so we're working on an osmium compressor. Hello, TJD. Right. So for this, we need those. Robot needs... we need more of these. Do we need more? No, we don't. We need the ingot and the atomic alloy. Okay. You go back in there. I think it's 4 for each one of these, so that's... That should be half a stack. That'll output 8 atomic alloy, of which we need several. 7 barrel. What if, right? What if I just made... It's like a big line of alternators here. We've got enough power that we can do that. Right, 5 of those. So that means we can now make the teleportation cores. Then we should be able to make the... No, we can't make the robot yet because we need the reinforced ingots. And before we can make those, we need the osmium compressor. osmium compressor needs 2 of these. Right, so we need 2 of these. Then can we build that? No, we need 1 more bucket. Right, so osmium compressor. Need osmium. Osmium, let's try that again. And refined obsidian. We need 2 of these only. Okay. Can we make the robot? Yes. Can we make the miner? 2 more atomic alloy and a steel casing. Steel casing. Oh, I used the steel guy. Okay, the steel. No, now we're running out of steel. Okay. Oh, that's wrong. Okay, so we should be able to make steel over here. So you're done. You're done. This is doing. So the steel casing. Is there any other way to make steel casing? Steel plate on a brass casing? That's cheaper. Weird. Alright, let's see if we can make a brass casing. Let's check and see if we have a brass casing. We don't. Okay, so casing. We have no casings. Log. No. Machine frame. Yeah, we need one of these guys. Then an andesite alloy. Then we want to pop a doohickey. And then a coal one. Magnet is off. You and you. You go over to here. Then we need a steel plate. Well, that was quicker. Definitely quicker. Alright, now. Digital miner. Are we missing the atomic alloys, which should be done? Digital miner complete. Now, the problem with this is I need to power it in another dimension. I'm gonna have to make some sort of wireless or some sort of power in the other dimension. What if we did solar? The power has solar panels. Okay, hang on. No, we need chests. I think we've used all the chests. I got diamond chests. Man. Probably can't hear it, but it's we're in the middle of like a massive thunderstorm here. So if I disappear suddenly, that need to be connected to something to work. That may need to be connected to something before it will actually do anything. Let's check and see. Oh, look at it. It's filling up here. But in the mining dimension, it didn't do anything. Hey, Blakey. What you doing, dude? Been forever. Well, that is a little bit disappointing. But we can still use that. Hey Ben, how's the chef world? Right, you were doing chef stuff, right? What if I took this whole rig, and we use that to power that machine, and the stuff that the digital miner mines up? Maybe we'll do that. It's a long new job next year for me, I think. How you doing? Doing alright, man. Doing alright. Been at this Twitch thing for another year. Figured we'd celebrate a little bit. Start early, do a Saturday stream. See how we go. Playing Stone Block 3, what do you think? Oh, hang on. Long? One thing that I heard from a lot of people, well, okay, there's a couple of things about it. Number one is it's largely reliant on Create, and I'm not a massive fan of Create. And especially, I wouldn't like to sort of be forced to use Create for automation of things. That's not my idea of fun. I think I need a sync. I'm okay with Create. It's just it's never been my favorite thing in the world. And I heard that the beginning is quite good, but then the middle falls really flat. So it's unlikely to be something that I'd look into very deeply. Rain tonight. But by the way, just while you're there, just saying, KB. Just saying. Why? You made a promise to me. 3 years ago, 3.5 years ago, you made that promise to me, and I've still got it. I still remember. Material. Ag. Forge. Ores? Something like that. Ores? No? Have to view by yourself, yeah. Uraninite. Okay, so if we're looking for the ore, what is it? What's the thing? Require, replace. It's like forge ores / ores or something like that. Forge ores. There you go. Well, it's a lot easier than I was making it out to be. So max 60. 0. First mode is incorrect. Silk touch is off. Auto pull. Auto eject on. Right, so there are 1133 blocks to mine, but there's no power in this thing. And we can't use the solar panel for power, because that would be too easy. Got EMC on stone blocks, they're kind of okay. Yeah, I think once you get... Because I think it's one of the first packs that I can remember in a while where they've allowed you to automate EMC again. Like EMC collection, for a long time you haven't been able to automate it. So if I'm remembering correctly, that is automated now, and that'll make things work well. Is there a way to make uraninite? Can I melt anything? No. Making the storage system? Which storage system did you go with? Light? Oh yeah, that's another one I'm not a massive fan of too. Can I make a sink? I need 4 more terracotta. Clay. The old ME system. Yeah, so I've always preferred refined storage, which is why we have a refined storage system over here. That's in my mind, that's my preferred option. Sink. So hopefully this is enough to get this thing up and running. Wow. Oh, the lightning that just struck us there. Wow. Okay, we're gonna put that into auto mode. Now this thing should be rolling. Need it to pick up the Lodium stuff. That with the raw processes. Yeah. go there? Yeah. Okay. So the top must be for input. Okay, so we're not quite getting enough power through this thing to keep this running. So we're gonna stop that. Try and let this build up a little bit of a buffer. This build up a buffer. Okay, that's building up a buffer. Okay, that's a start. We need some more uraninite. Someone sing out if you see it and I miss it. Oh, Blake. Dude. Blakey, thanks for the 7 months, dude. Oh, there's some uraninite too. You led me straight to it. These things, man, they are so hard to hit. Alright, 3 uraninites. Dude, thanks Blakey for the 7 months, dude. Thank you for the Prime sub. Perfectly planned. It's exactly where I knew you would end up. Right next to the uraninite. Apparently the only uraninite in sight. Okay, do I have wood on me? I don't. Right, we're gonna make a crafting table. We're gonna chop down a tree. Grab a bit of fruit. Okay, so first things first, we'll do that. One of these makes that. Here and there. We need one of you. Lucky llamas or something? I don't know lucky llamas. Actually, I think I might have heard Sublimiter talking about lucky llamas yesterday. But I personally don't recall ever using it. Oh, Sublimiter was playing Stoneblock 3 yesterday, so he may have been in the llamas. He may have been in Llama City. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to set this up. So stuff's going to come out of there and it's going to get input into here. It's going to go via the furnace. So the furnace will live here. Then we're going to go fuel into the furnace. The fuel will go in that way. Items will go in the top. But we want the only items to go into the top to be uraninite. We're going to have to use a filter. And then we want to output some of that stuff into there. It was the 9th. That mod add some event, but because it added to the mod pack, kept closing your game, had to delete it. Oh. Oh. Good. Okay, so that will deposit finished stuff back into there. So right. So this is now got a bit of a buffer going on. We'll start this back up. Hopefully this is only going to push through stuff that can actually smelt. Nope, it's already out of power. What am I making? So I got a digital miner. And the digital miner is using more power than my reactor can generate. But the idea is the idea is to use this to mine up any ores that are underground here. And that will deposit them into this chest in the back. Hopefully I'm getting uraninite. That's the one that I really want. I might even tell it. We reset it and we go back to config. We add a new filter and we say material. I say I only want uraninite. Okay, can't do that apparently. Mod ID, power. It should mine up 23 things, but it's going to run out of power before it does it. Yeah, because now it's got no power in it at all. Yeah, so the idea is it'll pick up coal and charcoal, put them into this to cook uraninite, to put back into this to keep itself running, essentially is what I'm trying to do, but it's not going to work. This thing needs more power. So we also need forge, ores, redstone. Forge, ores, coal. Yeah, it's a little bit technical. So there's 156 blocks under here that it needs to mine, but it uses a decent amount of power. I need to get back in there. Hey, LEDs. Keep up with the World Cup. Nah, okay, Blakey, the New Zealand didn't make it into the World Cup, so I didn't pay any attention at all. Oops, wrong place. BRB dying. No worries, LEDs. Don't die though. That would be bad. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go RTP. Dig a hole in the ground. Thanks, LEDs. Oh, it's food. Let's eat the gooey bread. The gooey beef. Finding a friend, thought I clicked on that stream, was lurking on you and clicked on you funny times. It's alright. I won't tell them. I will tell nobody of your misadventures, LEDs. You're the best. I am, aren't I? Alright, we're gonna... Oh, no, we're not gonna slash home. We're gonna use this guy because this guy's Q. Hi there, Kim. Yeah, the Tempad's cool, man. Kim, how are you? How was your stream? How was the rest of your stream, we should say? I saw part of it. Part, but not all. I did H Potter. It's not heaps better. I went like the tiniest little step upwards. I went from stone to Nahuatl. Nahuatl. I'm not sure how you actually pronounce that. Good progress, quiet stream. Yeah, same here. It's been that way the last couple of months, I think. Oh, I didn't bring the stuff with me. Whoops. Yeah, a few months. Yeah. Yeah, me too. Not just you, Kim. If that was like in your mind at all, it's not just you. All right, there's my uraninite. Right, that gives us a little bit of uraninite. I need like a stack of this. Okay, I have an idea. I have an idea. I got 3 water wheels. I have no buckets. I need to dump out a bucket of lava somewhere. Done. Alright, so I'll take the water wheels. I've got some building material. I'm going to take this and this. I'm going to make a big cog. Pretty big. Too small. Oh. I'll just take that with me. Whoops. Okay, so now you're gonna go over here. Wait. No, not there. So what we want to do is we want to have this. So we're going to have that spinning with the rotation speed controller, which will have that in it. We're going to go you to there. Like that. Right, that'll give us a little bit of extra spinning power. We will connect these to that. Then we will go... Not there. Oh, maybe there. It's hosting. It's a shame that they got rid of it. Right, so let's look at this. It's currently at 0. It's 256 for doing it that way. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Kim. Alright, so that's turning... That actually is wrong. But that needs to be turning this guy. That's turning that more quickly. That should be connected to a big cogwheel. Couldn't have done that more wrong, really, could I? Oh, I have a big cogwheel. Huh. There you go. But then if we put that, say, for example, there you go. So now that's turning more quickly. So this is, let's see how high can we turn this thing up? 28, 24. So at 24, that is producing some RF, not massive amounts, but that should hopefully be enough to, nope. Oh, wow, that's draining really quick. Not rotating with enough speed, so that needs to be faster even than that. But what did happen is some uraninite came out. They're gonna go into here. Oh, it did. That needs to be spinning even more quickly than it is. Up there. So really, ideally, I need that to be spinning even faster than it is. We'll remove that, 'cause that's not even doing anything. And the big wheel. Thanks, Taliono. Appreciate it, man. Let's try this combination. Will this help us at all? Let's see. That way. Need a coffee first. Wow, even with all the extra speed there, still too many stress units to turn that. I need 768, and how much are we making? Should be exactly 768. I shouldn't even need to spin this stuff up. I've just remembered that. I shouldn't need to spin this up at all. Should be able to just put this here. And just crank it up. Out backwards. Backwards. Okay, so we need more water wheels. So make it so. Number 1. Make it so. More water wheels. Water wheel. Why no windmill? Because I'd have to, like, build a new one. And to make the sails, I need andesite alloy. And to make andesite alloy, I gotta go through this whole procedure. I don't have enough iron, I don't have enough andesite. The water wheels, I already had 3 water wheels. So, figured let's just keep adding water wheels and see what happens. Yeah, so like my preferred method would be a windmill. But I didn't have, well, I didn't feel like I had the right materials to add in, build that properly. Fix to get alloys on SP3, you just create them with the iron nuggets and andesite. Yeah, it's this pack's not an expert pack, but it has some elements that are a bit more difficult, you know, like gathering resources is meant to be done just with like chemicals and things, so it does make it a bit more time consuming to get sort of general stuff. Okay, so these all should be at 256. I should be able to turn that up higher now. We're making 22 FE a tick. Okay, so we can go to 48, which gives us 33 FE a tick. Not a lot. Oh, jeez. Still churning through it. Okay, so that's outputting. But just this is not fast enough. I don't know that I'm going to be able to keep up with this. Wow, see how fast that drained. Yeah, I need a better reactor, because this one's not going to be fast enough. Maybe a different cable, and this thing here is not 33 a tick. That's nothing. May as well not even use it. Let's see what it's producing over here with the boiler. Nothing while it's upside down like that. It's doing 180 FE a tick, so those two are doing 360. This guy here does 80 on his own, but doesn't work in the mining dimension. It's crazy. I do wonder if I could make this spin any faster. Maybe we can. Let's get the controller. Yeah, no solar in the mining dimension. It's a, or at least it seems that way. Like it doesn't gain any power at all if I put it in here, even though it's full sunshine. Because if I could run enough of those, then I could just leave that machine going on its own and not worry about it. We could probably crank that all the way up. Then Can I connect this to this now? Oh, that still does work. Kind of unexpected. Good. Okay, now I need a shaft. Damn right. Make an infuser. Make windmills. Yeah. Okay, so these do still the same. 180 FE a tick. Oh, no. There's no point in doing this because that's producing the same amount of power as it was. I had it the other way. So let's just put them back. Point them down into the floor like that? No, because that is the opposite direction to what I want them to face. Oh, what's happened here? Something has gone wrong. Yeah, they were up one. So I'm just adding a thing in there to split them up. Oh, I know. Yeah, that was there. This was here, which spun both of those two, and that turned that. But then we can put that there and that there. Now they're both turning, but now they're underground. Huh? And then you can come out of there. What is it, phone? That doesn't need to be there because it doesn't attach to anything. Okay, so those two are now sending power into the system, so everything should be powering back up. Then we want to have that there. This is going to be output as well. That exporter is now not connected to anything. That is not connected. That is... okay, that's connected to that. So that's fine. That's staying as it is. That's staying as it is. So that's our power setup. Maybe we're going to have to do the mixing thing. And make a windmill in the mining dimension. That's not helping anything by being there. Yeah, I don't know. Not there. What if that might be enough to keep this thing running just independently? Oh, or maybe not because it's during the night time. That would just be draining. Let's just try a windmill. Yeah, let's do a windmill. It's not called a windmill. It's called a wind... No.
Little
Oh,
early for
Snooze!
stream today?
Snooze! Snooze, it's my partnerversary, so we're doing like a celebration stream. Thanks, Snooze! Thanks for 40 months, dude. Hey, happy partnerversary. Thank you, dude. Thank you so much. Guys, if you're looking for someone to hang out with, Snooze is a dude on the rise. Got to get in there now while he's still on the up. What were those things? Those are some sort of alien creature. I don't know exactly what they are, but I set up some mobs. So I can add random mobs really easy now. Hey, Zeno. Zarice. A little late, but you're still alive, so I count that as a win. Still alive. Yeah, so it's quite easy now to add new mobs that I want to spawn. And those ones were just some that I saw that had a thing that I hadn't seen. Random mobs, that's right. So, let's say, if we look up the different types of egg, which is how I found these guys, so there's a thing called a terracube. Capturing enchantment gives monsters the chance to drop their spawn egg. We don't want that. Ender slime spawn egg, a sky slime, earth slime, blitz or a blizz. And then there was Spellbreaker from Matter and Artifice. I don't know what a Spellbreaker is, but so if we go F3 and H for advanced tooltips, then we can look up Spellbreaker. So that's MNA Spellbreaker. I think it's going to be MNA Spellbreaker. So we go into CCI. We're going to assume that that's a level 1 mob. That's under libraries. Is, let's say, tier 1. Then we're going to copy one of these. The Martian Raptor is probably what that thing was. And then what was it? MNM? Forgot what it was. Let's just leave it at MNM at the moment. Then we'll go and have another look at what it was. It is a Spellbreaker. Spellbreaker. MNM. Spellbreaker. Right, and now, if anyone does like a tier 1 sub, or between 100 and 500 bits, then that M&A? It would be M&A, wouldn't it? Because it's Matter and Artifice. M&A. Oh, Talion. Hang on, okay, so that one's only husks. Okay. But they are random, so it's quite possible that you end up with the same thing. But thanks, Talione, for the 100 bits. So previously what would happen is you would get a specific mob at a specific level. Now it's changed so that you get random groups of mobs. So this one's Husk Skeleton, Spider, Zombie. Then we've got Cave Spider, Skeleton with a bow. A Vindicator and a Wither Skeleton. Then we go Evoker, Pillager with a crossbow. A Vindicator with an axe and a Witch. We go up to Blaze, a Piglin Brute, a Hoglin and a Zoglin. And then we got Brutes with axes and Ravagers at the top level. So that's the new tier system that I have. But for that to run, I actually think what I need to do is I need to change these down This needs to be 1 to 499. Yeah, I'm going to change these down. So that's going to be 1 to 499. And then this one's going to be 500 and up. Instead of 501. It'll be 500 to 999. I should change these two. So that is to 499. $999 will be 1,000. 1999. Neat seeing new concepts and setups. Yeah, so it's just tiered now based on what the donation amount is. Oh wait, no, that's 1,000. Then do range 1,000. Because I thought mine was just getting a little bit sort of plain, and it would be nice to be able to add in sort of some pack specific mobs, you know, stuff that's specifically from the pack that we're playing. But this allows that to happen. Why does this one have a space in there? Right, so 4,999. And this one's 5,000 bits and up. That's 5,000 and up. So that'll do that. Then we just need to check the subscription thing. Mobs on subs. Outcome. If it's a tier 1, that gets a random number. It confirms to see if it's a tier 1 sub. And then it gets a random tier 1 random mobs. But we're going to tell it now to get tier 2 mobs. Oh, that's the number of mobs. And this is the summon, the actual summon. So we're saying get tier 1 mobs. I want this to be tier 2 mobs now. And this tier 2, I want that to go up a level 2. That needs to be tier 3. The tier 3. You get tier 4. Oh, jeez. Platinum! Thanks for the lightning, dude. Okay. Iron. And andesite. Right, so we have that. Iron, we have 15. Stack of each. What did I break? Oh, I was just changing. I was thinking, Sub, that having the 100 bits and 500 bits being the same tier monster, I thought that needs to be changed. So I changed them. So now it's 100 to 499, and then it goes 500 and up, and they change at that spot. Just to make it a bit more even, you know, so that the like a tier 1 sub doesn't spawn the same mobs as a 100 bit. But I just changed some things around. Right. That only gives 32. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Okay, now if we want to make sail, we're going to do this, which means we need magenta wool. Well, we need wool. We need string. But 30. Okay, so I need to make more string. Wow. Okay, I don't have any worms, so I can't do that. So we are going to make a little tree farm outside. Let's not do it where the rest of the trees are. Let's go over here. Can't twerk with your face shoved into the ground like that by the leaves. Right. Let's check and make sure that this is staying charged. It is. That's good. That can go for now. Right, we were making string. Alright, so I need a crook. Gonna go back to basics and get ourselves some worms. One worm, that'll do. Get in there, worm. Do your thing. And in the meantime, we are going to make sails. Oh, 60. Quite a bit of hemp as well. Oh yeah, I do actually. And I got a lot of flax as well. You raise an excellent point. Should have thought of that. I was Snooze. I was trying to figure out how to do some motion tracking, you know, and stick a head on another person in an animated GIF. I was going to take your Jenny alert that you have, going to take your Jenny alert and put Eliana's head on it. But I couldn't figure any of the business out, so I gave up. Such a punk. Okay, I need a windmill. This thing. Yeah, Scentless could probably do it. I mean, like, guarantee that he could do it. Hang on, I need the... Do I need the wrench? I don't need the wrench. Yeah, so I just thought it would be kind of funny to do it, and then I couldn't figure out how to do it. I think, from what I understand, you would be better doing it if you had access to After Effects, and I don't have access to After Effects. Yeah, I was gonna just throw that together, and I even tried looking at websites online, see if there was like an online tool that did it, and nah, not really. Now there is an ulterior motive to that. Oh, hang on, these are facing. Be flipped around. That doesn't matter. Yeah, because my Mr. Wiggly logo is he needs a change. The walking dude is wearing sunglasses, and all my new stuff isn't anymore, so I need to just flick that around. And I thought, what I'll do is I'll learn how to do some tracking, and then I'll track the Mr. Wiggly's head with the sunglasses on it. and then we can use that as the beginning part and go from there. Yeah, it didn't work out. I need another large cogwheel. Yeah, so he's got a cap on now. Thanks, Aradawa. Hey, we're back. Thanks for the nuke. The controller works both ways for input output. Both ways? You love that one? That's my lady. Okay, explain both ways. Because I've never been able to figure out, like, if I could get this to turn that. If that's what you mean. You need to use the big cog or the as the source or the output. I could put a cog on here on this side. But I still need to get a cog standing upright in here. So I still need to have that kind of cog in there first, which I can rotate from here. Right? Is that what you're saying? Just want to make sure that we're on the same page. Hey, Brittany. Again, gearbox shaft on the controller. Oh, gearbox. Yeah. Don't currently have a gearbox, but I do have cogwheels. Oh, apparently I don't have cogwheels. I thought I had big cogwheels. And the other thing is that we're going to need to make another alternator anyway. How do we make that? Okay, we'll do that. And you need one of those. The copper spools we need. These make 2 each, so we need 6 of these. And some people didn't know you could do with the speed controller. Okay, so we're gonna have a little experiment with that. I want to make sure that I'm understanding you correctly. Alright, so this guy, we need 3 of these. I got that. I need an andesite thing, and then I need a iron. 6 of these. Oh, hang on, and we need a lever. Last time we, no, I didn't need a lever. A button will suffice. Grab a button. What? Okay, let's do this by memory. Ooh, saturation. Thank you, Brittany. Wonderful. Okay, let's go back in. Right, so now I can do that, right? And then I can crank that up. But that's too high. We can do that at 128. That's producing 90 FE a tick. This thing is going to be using a lot more than 90 FE a tick. Dang, man. This is once again out of power. So we can't really keep that running with this system. We're just gonna have to go down and dig around. What if we look at power? These things can send power across dimensions, right? 500 FE a tick for an Endergate. Maybe we have to look into that. Anyway, we need simulation blocks. And we need to remove this. Just outside the door. Oh, I can't even run the machine long enough to bother Taliona. It's like instantly running out of power, and I haven't got enough power in there to keep it running, so I'm not going to worry about it yet. Great idea, though. We'll run just slowly. No, it won't. Like, it doesn't have enough power even to keep it, like, ticking over at all. It keeps trying to start and then stopping. Yeah, so it does save the progress. That part I can confirm that. But it just keeps stopping over and over. But it's never actually like doing any mining. Or maybe it is running slowly. Maybe it's just running really slowly. Okay, so I need 2 stripped soul logs. We'll go back and have another look. It's not going to hurt to verify.
How's it going
Jeff.
tonight?
There we go. Did the notification come up? It didn't. Jeff, thanks for the sub, Jeff. Tier 1 sub. How long has that been? 6 months? 6 months, that's almost a year, dude. Thank you for coming back. Oh, skills. Skills. Going good, Jeb. How are you? Right, so he's going to drain the power. It grabbed while it was waiting. But, so now we need to see if it grabs anything else. If it does, then we'll chunk load it. Oh yeah, there you go. It did grab one. Yeah, it is working. It's very slow, but it is working. Okay, well in that case, let's stand on top of it. And we will chunk load. Could add more power by making another set of things. Yeah, let's grab 2 more in the time that we've been standing here. There's another bit of coal. Okay, we'll leave it. Yeah, so this particular windmill with 64 on it can only do 4096. So I can add another stack and it would do 8192. That would mean I could crank that up to 256 and we could produce 180. But 180 is still not going to be enough to keep this running smoothly. But there you go. I mean, that's working. Not fast, but it's working. And I just ate it. Yeah, it's churning through power. So what we've got running here seems to be like okay. Right, this is not too bad. I might bring that back inside. Did I start earlier? I did, yeah, because today is partner anniversary. My first year anniversary as a partner. I thought that we would try and do a little celebration stream. So we'll start early. It's a Saturday too, so normally we wouldn't stream on a Saturday. So yeah, just celebration time. Deserved. Hello, thanks, Jay. Special occasions, or when I'm really bored. But today's special occasion stream. Ooh, almost. So we need like 3. Where's party hat? This guy. Then we need some dirt to fill that in, and then this looks tidier than it did. Started watching old streams on YouTube. Specifically Cuboid Outpost, since you said it was your favorite. Figured I would check it out. Yeah. Love Cuboid Outpost. I think I've seen a couple of your comments on some of the videos back there too, so. Oh no, Oh, man. What is that? What? What's this doing up here? That's weird. Hang on. It might be just the same thing that's doing the if I get 2 nether portals. Okay, it's not there this time. That's very strange. Very strange indeed. I definitely have a portal problem. Yeah, because if I see that portal over there, that's a nether portal. Hang on. Let's check upon it. Nether portal. Remove. Right. No nether portal. None. Gone. Oh, I do, Kimiko. I do have portable portals. See? Still gone. Still gone. Now I'm in the nether. Hello, the nether. Then we go back into here. Okay, back in the overworld at my portal that I went through. But, boop, what's that doing there? It's another new nether portal that has appeared. So yeah, there's definitely a portal problem. 100%. But I don't know what the deal was with that one in the sky. But Kimiko, see this thing here? The temp pad? Now I'm in the mining dimension. Oh yeah, I do have a portable doohickey. Pack really wants you to have plenty of obsidian. I think. Actually, I don't know. There was meant to be more to that story. But I was thinking that maybe there was that's not happening to everyone. But I don't know. I don't know. Your save doesn't do that? Okay, then yep. It's just me. I am Nitsa, yeah. I found a lucky rock at some point, and the lucky rock gives me a 5% chance of getting sparkly stuff. So every now and then, if I'm running low on material, I just come down here and excavate out a bunch of stuff. And I'm getting all this sort of business from it. I get a decent amount. Happened to you a few times in vanilla. Very weird. Visible or covered up portal more than we know. It's true. It might be a lot that sort of spawn underground. Right. Anyway, we're gonna make an ender gate. To make that, we need an ender core. To make that, we need an energizing. What? Hi, Kaz. Energizing orb. So that's done. Then we need, the uses for that mean that we need energizing rod. high school with a guy named Energizing Rod. That was his nickname. Okay, so we'll do... Nope. Okay, we won't do. Where's the power cabling? Yeah, it definitely doesn't. I'm gonna make one set of their pipes so that I can connect it up and and that'll work. Oh,
Congrats on 1-year partnership. Much love, MW.
Gothartica! Thanks for the 500 beauties. Thank you so much. Hey. Oh, something just broke. Something broke. It was me. It turns out it was me. Thanks, Gothartica. Thank you for sticking around with us for the year. And beyond. Right, so the orb uses... No, power... We want to make the basic energy cube. And gives us 12, so we'll do that. Now this joins on, right? That joins on. Sort of. And we can put that on there. Oh, dumb. Ender gate. So we want that. That's just obsidian. So I need Eye of Ender, I need dielectric casing, and tiny capacitors. Tiny capacitors. For that, the Eye of Ender. Need this guy. A pleasure being part of this community. A pleasure having you. Okay, this is not going to be quick. Actually, that's not too bad. Because there's only one thing there, so it's... Alright. Ender core, and then we want to make Ender gate. Cable starter. Oh, no, we don't want Ender gate starter, we want Ender gate. Oh, we do want Ender gate starter. Oops. Oh, these are all getting charged. Okay, so this fella... Is that how you use this? Then I can put this on a machine and it will power it. Oh. It's been a while since I've used these, so I can't remember. I don't think they go in this, do they? They go in something else. The Ender cell. Ender cell. I need to make an Ender cell. Yeah, I need to do this. I need to make another one of those guys. Oop. To have part notification for the host. I did, yeah. So that was any time a little miniature spawned in. It would have the fart sound. Into the other tiny capacitor. I had two. It's gone. And then we need to make a eye vendor. Yeah, so the little mini people that popped in, they had that sound effect, but that was because that used to be their original sound effect when they were first introduced. I just kept that one going. Okay, so ender cell. And we have 2 ender cells. Yeah, back in the olden days when hosting was still a thing. That right? I don't even know if I'm doing this right. It is, Jeff, yeah. So you used to be able to host a channel, and it was kind of like a way to show your support for the channel, but without financially doing so. That's kind of what it was for. I think I need to look at the book for power. I can't remember how to send power wirelessly with the ender cells. Can I do this? I don't have a book. Have enough paper. How we do? Oh, H Potter. Okay. Something broke. 1 second. Something broke. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. 100 to 499. Mobs. Summon mobs. Oh, maybe I got that mob wrong. And that's confused it. I added this new mob down here. Spellbreaker, but maybe that's all it is. Let's hang up. Let's rerun that 100 bits. From H Potter, happy partnerversary. Thank you. Hang on. There we go. Okay, that was it. Yeah, it was that one mob that was... That's not the correct spawn for that mob. Thanks, H Potter. Hey, there we go. What is the... M&A... there's the hulking zombie. Magic broom. What was it even called? Wasn't it Barkling? Bellbreaker. Bell_breaker. Oh, so it would have been just a friendly dude anyway. Oh, dude though. Maybe I should keep that one. He feels like a tier 2 mob to me. Let's add him into tier 2, shall we? Now that we know how easy that is. So we'll grab that command and we'll put him in a tier 2. And you belong there. Then it is MNA Bell Breaker. There you go. So now he's in tier 2. And of course we're just gonna have to give him a whack when we run past. Oh, did I put Spiel? Oh, I did put Spiel. Whoops. Right, fixed. Beyond Earth Martian Raptor. Yeah, that's that green... the green thing that's coming up on the early 100 bits and stuff like that. Again, breaking things. I tried to summon a mob that doesn't exist. Accidentally. I accidentally tried to summon a mob that doesn't exist. Alright, power. No, not those. Storage and transfer. Oh, I need... No, I don't. That's for charging me. I don't need that. I need ender gates. Okay, transfer energy between the adjacent block and the ender network. Unlike the ender cell, you cannot upgrade the network from it. But that's not helpful at all. Ender cell. Ender cell is the block used to store the energy to a specific channel of the ender network of the owner. You can access the energy stored from anywhere in the world if the ender cell that you want to transfer power to from has an active channel with a valid capacity. You can add capacity to the selected channel by shift-clicking an energy cell or battery into the ender cell. Added is the same of the amount you've added. Okay, so this you have down here. In theory, we would take this out and we would place the ender cell there and put this in it. That gives me a 4 million capacity. Currently no output. Just for being a Kiwi. Thanks, sub. Thanks, man. Okay, now though, Ender Gate. Dude, I can't remember how the Ender stuff works from power. It's been such a long time since I've used it. Okay, so here's my question. If we go into here, and I take this with me... Okay, that does look right. There's not just Canadians, no. Config. Let me delete these. And then we'll go new filter, material, no, new filter, tag, forge, ores, save, start. Okay, and the power's still going up, that's good. Okay, so now we've got power coming into this thing from this side. This is filling these up. We go lay down, made it till now without getting Rona, and this week has been horrible. Not the Rona, no. No. Okay, so this seems to... Yeah, it's in the New Zealand and Australian heritage to rib on each other all the time. It's part of our DNA. Okay, but Ender Gates still. How do the Ender Gates work? I can't remember. Transfer energy between the adjacent block and the Ender network. Unlike the Ender cell, you cannot upgrade the network from it. Thanks, Nitsa. Hopefully you feel better soon. Oh, I can't connect that to this at all. Like, that won't connect to the pipes network at all. Thanks, Swag. Okay, so that now has power coming from there. And now I could, in theory, attach that to these machines. Okay, I got it. But the way we're doing this is correct. This machine here is powering this, which has a capacity of 4 million, which we're slowly filling back up again. Gonna go watch some Star Trek and zone out in bed. Nice. Good old Star Trek. Oh, that's right. We're generating power from this thing too. Engage. Number 1. Engage. Oops. Can I place this on there? I don't know that that's actually transferring any power. Probably before I was partnered, yeah. You've been around a while, Swag. Mr. Sulu. Top 9. That's a terrible, terrible impression. Alright. So, well, we had a couple of goals for this stream. One of them was to make wireless power generation, which we're doing. The other one was to try and get some ores going. We're doing. What else do we do? Space! Outer space! Let's start making the oxygen mask. So we need to do some great laughs and times. Yeah, it's been on the whole, it's been a fun experience. Right, oxygen mask done. No rewards. And the quest text for this is M S E E. What? What? Alright, we're gonna need some steel. So let's grab some steel. Storage. Okay, we'll bookmark these things one at a time. That looked like it needed a lot of wool. Let's make some wool. Just the flax, man. It's the flax. Alright, space boots. Done. Heads. Done. Spacesuit. Okay, so we don't have any of the 3 things in the middle. We need 2 oxygen tanks. That needs red wool. And more iron plates. So we're going to need several. Let's do 10. 10 plates. While we wait for that. Iron Sheets. One of my favorite wrestlers when I was a kid. Right, 2 of those. Then we need the oxygen gear. Then we make the spacesuit. Done. So we've done MSP and B. Mask, suit, pants, boots. Right, and then it wants us to make netherite of those. Great. I'll get right on that. Okay, so compressor bonk reincarnate. Whatever that means. Those are steel. We need hammers. We need machine frame. Spacing out. We're thinking about it. If I had bits, I would spawn mobs on you for iron sheets. Thanks, Total Gas. The iron sheets. Alright, I'm going to take a quick break. Oh, uh-oh, hang on. I deserve that. Alright, I'm going to take a quick break, enjoy some Wordle, and I will be back very shortly. Hold, please. I'm back. I think this game would be more fun if it was a little less temperamental and it actually picked up everybody's messages. Hi, back. Thanks, Total Gas. I could totally miss Taliono's bezel. We had bezel yesterday. Let's fire a bezel at it. Did it get it? Okay, it's not bezel. So far, the only thing we know is that it has an E in it. And the E is the third letter, so bezel wouldn't have been right anyway. We'll use Jeff's game there as a clue. Oh, it doesn't have a T. It does have an H and an E. Doesn't start with an S. Doesn't start with a T. Game E. But can't be where. It wouldn't actually do that. I wonder if it would even accept it. Like, does it accept a word if it's not a word? What would this be? Wheeze? Oh, it could be two E's. It was check. Oh. Well, never mind. Back to this. We got to check if it was check or not. Okay, so we need a machine frame. That means we need an induction smelter. Induction smelter is going to be the easiest way to do this. Oh, no, it says not, because we need to make a machine frame first. So we have to do it this way. I need a steel casing. Aye, aye, aye. Alright, so, wow. Not an easy question. Easy question. Easy. Oh, you can see the pipe through there. Oh, wait a second. This ender gate starter. Hey, look, Minecraft. Yeah, there we go. So that's now charging that fellow up. How is this guy looking? So that's at 3.2 million. 3.2 million billion RF. We can go and check on this fella. So, the fact that... Oh, jeez. Jaden, it has been a while. I hope that you are well. I'm going to say that that means that this... We'll chunk load all of this. I feel like... Oh no, that is in the same chunk. I was thinking maybe that's in a different chunk, but it's not. Maybe the energy pipe just can't transfer power quickly enough. It. 256, so it's obviously it's using more than 256. We have quite rainy, windy storm tonight. Glad to be inside where it's warm, watching Twitch. This quite rainy here. It was some pretty heavy thunderclaps earlier, which I am surprised that you guys didn't hear. Actually, to be honest. Okay, so machine frame, right? In order to make that, we needed to make a steel casing. Steel casing. The easiest way is a brass casing with a steel plate. So how much steel do we have? Can I do this? Okay, so we can mix the steel to make more steel. Either way, we're going to have to do that. Okay, we need the steel. We need tin gear. Should have tin, right? Tin? We do have tin. Can you do the old stone block exploit of solar panels in the mining dimension? No, Aradawa, they don't work. You get nothing at all. I made a solar panel specifically to test it. Oh, it's out the front. This one. And it transfers is 0, it doesn't go up. It doesn't transfer 0. But yeah, the power level doesn't go up on it. Which is pretty sucky, I thought, to be honest. Right, 10 ingots go. Give me that. And this is a iron plate. Got one left. Okay, so those are the 3 bits that we need in order to make the machine frame. But to make a hammer, we need 2 of these hammers. Then we need the machine frame. Right, we can't do this because the induction smelter needs a machine frame. So we have to do this way. So we need the steel casing first. So machine frame. Andesite. Copper. I'm gonna grab a brass just in case. And I need 1 coal, please. Fascinating, Captain. Oh, yep. Neat to see familiar names in your chat in those YouTube videos from 8 months ago. Yeah, there's a lot of people that have stuck around for a long time, which is really cool. 3 coffees and still not fully awake. I had a weird dream the other day. Woke up exhausted. I was in some sort of a museum, right? Some weird museum. And there was a whole bunch of different floors to this museum, and everything was really dark. And I was walking around and looking at the exhibits, and then I thought, it's time to go. So I went to leave to go home. And when I got out and around the corner, I realized I'd left my bag inside. So I had to go back in and go looking for my bag, but I couldn't find it. And I was just wandering around all over the place and going up and down different levels. And at one point, I ended up in like a staff room, and they were saying, "Yeah, no, this is the right way. Come through, come through." And I was like so confused, like, no, this can't be the right way. It can't be. It was bizarre. And then when I woke up in the morning, I felt like I'd been running around all night. Because in my head, I had been. Oh, I need glass as well. Ow. Just a really, really weird dream. Now it's raining. What you feel when shopping at IKEA? Alright, I've missed something in this process here. Oh, I need to saw it as well. Don't even have a saw. Right, time to make a saw. Ah, right. Okay, this might be the first time that we get to use a pattern grid. So let's make some patterns. Oh, let's make a pattern. We need to make this guy, which means we need this guy, which means we need this guy. It's not even worth doing it. Hang on, blueprint. Let's go back to the old-fashioned way. Just learn about Pepsi Blue, and I already hate it. What's Pepsi Blue? That, as far as I'm aware, that is not a thing here. Yet. Can I put the whole stack in there? No. Blue Raz Pepsi? Raz Pep, like raspberry. Raspberry. Kimiko turning off the rain, thanks. Kimiko. Pepsi Blue. I've never heard of Pepsi Blue. Right, 4 wooden plates. That means we need to make that recipe. Crystal Pepsi. Crystal Pepsi I've heard of. Dang it. Discord. Okay, I'm having a quick look. Pepsi Blue is a berry-flavored soft drink produced by PepsiCo. It was marketed as Berry Cola Fusion and was sold from 2002 to 2004 in the United States and Canada. Remains available in international markets since discontinuation in the United States. Reintroduced to the United States and Canada for a limited time beginning in May. So, we have, like strawberry Pepsi. I think it's strawberry Pepsi. Is it strawberry? Yeah, strawberry flavored Pepsi. Strawberry flavored Pepsi Max, even. And vanilla flavored Pepsi Max. The vanilla one actually is quite nice. It's very smooth. Quite like it. Cherry and vanilla. Oh, I made the wrong thing. Yeah, so ours isn't cherry. Ours is strawberry. Prefer Coke. Prefer Pepsi. Pepsi's been my go-to for a while. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to say... We're going to build the machine frame recipe back up. Huge Mountain Dew fan, mix it with orange juice. Oh, I've never tried that. Pepsi Ginger. I can honestly say I've never had or heard of Pepsi Ginger. Okay, so to make that we need to make this, which means we need to learn how to make this. Then we need to learn to make this. And we need to learn to make... I hope that isn't going to give you just mineral. Alright, so if I say, this I want to be only craftables, I would like you to craft one of these. Oh, it worked. Ho ho! I did a thing! I did some automation. Did I use Cursed Earth? Yes. It's not called Cursed Earth. It's like Disturbed Earth or something like that. Can't remember the name for it, but it's down under the ground in here. What was that thing? Yeah, I can't remember the name that it actually is, Kimiko, but it's in there. And then that's pouring out into here, and we're starting to get a little bit of a backlog. Hey, chicken. Yeah, tree mob, dude. A tree mob, dude. Right, okay, so we're making a saw. Where is that? Hey, jeez. It's Wario raiding. Honestly, that dude there, he needs to be a tier 2. I'm gonna change that one. Wario. Welcome in. Oh, how do you 9 with the Wario raid? Thanks, Wario. Enlist the dog to help us out. Lily's here. Hang on, Jeff threw in 100 bits. Did I spawn anything? Jeff, thanks for the 100 bits. Gonna play Smite. Enjoy Smite. Welcome in everyone that came in with the... I was gonna say with the Jeff. Oh, there. Yeah, that's the Jeff. Alright, Jeff got me while I was climbing down the stairs. Thanks, Jeff. Thanks for the 100 biddies. Thank you so much. Wario, how was the stream? Welcome, Zulu. Hi, Maglaw. Oh, did a makeup stream to celebrate our 1-year anniversary yesterday. Unable to stream due to your internet being down. Nice. It's also my 1-year anniversary, but of something different. See, Hermit saw. It's my Twitch partnerversary. 1 year ago today, I got an email from Twitch. Down there. Okay, so this guy, he's got a saw sticking out the end. 1 year ago today. That's almost a year ago today. Okay, that doesn't work. Yeah, what Deadshot said. Yeah, that's right. Okay, what if we put this in the end? How would I even do this? That would have to be facing upwards. Go stream first, but Lily's internet is now pooped thanks to her aunt wanting to save $1 and she had to raid me. It also means she's not going to be able to stream for a bit. Oh no! It's terrible. Terrible, Muriel. Incomplete machine frame. I need to saw that. But how do you saw that? How do I saw this? Oh no, don't wear those. So you can't saw that way. Okay, here's what we're doing, right? We're trying to make a recipe that needs several steps done to make this machine frame. Right, this machine frame. It wants me to cut with a saw. But how do I cut with a saw? Not like that. Like that. I got it. Hi there, clicking cat. Okay, that's 2. We're going to do this twice more. Plate. Oh, I don't have iron plates, so hang on, iron. Iron rocket legs. My nickname in high school. This has been a whole sort of a thing here, so. Hey, I did it! I made a machine frame. Alright, so that should mean that we should be able to make the... No, the compressor needs us to make a machine frame. Machine frame needs the induction smelter, so we're going to make that first. We'll do a blast furnace. Nice. Very nice. She was a lovely. Right, eat. Those things can go away. Off the magnet. Yeah, so this is starting to back up. Skeleton assassin charm fragment. I'm sure we have that. Okay, we'll let that be. We're going to make an induction smelter. Oh, I did a quest in there too. Machine frame. So induction smelter is next. So let's make the pieces for the induction smelter really quickly. We need a redstone. Oh, you have to do that this way. Okay, that's not too bad. Redstone, 1. Gold, 1. These are Invar gears. Do I have Invar? Not enough. So Invar is 1 nickel, 2 iron. Nickel we have a lot of. Iron we don't. But in here we should find out. Okay, so that's still sitting at 4 million FE, so that's running A-OK. Throw some of that in there, and we'll throw that in there too. Turn that off for a minute. So we need to make this. There's one of them. Come on, Invar. Invar. Okay. So now, what are we missing? We're just missing the blast furnace. Is the furnace. The blast furnace. There's an induction smelter. Done! So now we can inductionally smelt things. Which means that we can go you and an iron plate. I think this is correct. I think. we're going to make the compressor. So the steel, and that should be able to make the compressor after this. Hi there, Jack. Jack E. Doing alright. Okay, we need some steel. No steel. Questing wise, we've done that. We've done that. Oh. It's coming in with a toasty. Fission cores, fusion cores. Confusion cores, maybe. Alright, so we're trying to make the compressor. That'll lead us into compressed steel, so we need more steel. Realistically, so steel. Is there a quicker way to make steel? Nine and a half out of 10. Thank you. That's not so bad. Harmony Pun on the run is great. Alright. We're gonna use this recipe because this seems the least painful. Alright, now I'll turn the rain off. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Harmony Pun on the run is fun. Okay, so compressor. So that's ready, just needs 3 more steel. So they should be almost done. One of them. See myself out now. I made that auto recipe and then immediately made it a crafting one. Actually got to get ready for work. Okay. No worries, work is important. That's how we pay the wages. Wages? Get paid our wages. Put these andesite casings away. Of slag. I don't even know what this thing does. Got a smidge of conversation about the RF Tools builder the other day. Using it to build a glass ceiling over your base out of render distance would be a great thing to build with it. The infuser would be more useful. The infuser? The metallurgic infuser? Well, that makes it a 2-step process. Right, because I've got to go through twice. Or I can just mix coal in the other machine. In the other machine. Right, there's my compressor done. That wants me to make compressed steel, which is just steel. Make 2 infuses? Yeah, but I don't need to. Because I could just throw them in there. So like, right, if we get iron, coal, we go, you sir. Steel. I think that's quicker. That's heaps quicker. biggest issue is that I don't have a whole lot of iron. That's actually been my issue through the whole thing. That's a workbench. Oh, so it's still the same old recipe, Beyond Earth and stuff. Mechanism versions 3 steps. Said you have to smelt it too. Yeah, so it's several steps. This one is just chuck the right ingredients into that and then just let it go. And because of how fast everything is spinning, it just doesn't take very long to build. Right, I think we're going to wrap up early. We're just going to call it there. Yeah. Time to wrap things up. Nice short one tonight. Alright, so thanks everyone for coming in. Thanks for hanging out with me. Happy 1 year anniversary to me. I'll see you guys next time. Alright, bye everyone.